Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome to a brand new series on this channel called Yaga. Yaga is a game developed by Breadcrumbs Interactive and published by Versus Evil. And it's a pretty cool game that is inspired from Slavic folklore. I, being from Romania, many of these stories have made it into my country as well, and I've heard them since I was a small kid, and so I'm very excited to bring this game up to you. We're moving on, right? We moved on from the graveyard keeper, from the bearded guy, and this is a brand new game with another bearded guy that looks closely to the graveyard keeper, and he's a blacksmith. So I feel like there's no better time than today to move from that story to this story. Maybe we can connect them somehow in a very weird way. But anyway, this game is coming up on Steam as well to do like today. Yes, so today you can pick it up yourself on Steam, and if you do like what you will see, I do encourage you to go ahead and do it. It has some replayability to it, it has cool soundtrack, it has cool action, and I think you will enjoy it. And you can also pick it up already on Epic Games. It has been on Epic Games for a while now, but you know, some time has passed and I'm not sure it was on your radar necessarily. So without further ado, let's get this adventure started. Difficulty: story mode, normal mode, or hardcore mode. What happens in hardcore? Bad luck grows faster, okay. Lose most components when a weapon breaks. Okay, so weapons do break, and death is permanent. You know, for the continuity of this YouTube career of mine, I would say that death is permanent is not something that I will do today, but maybe we'll do a run later on. Let's go for normal mode, a balanced folktale as Baba Yaga likes it. Bad luck grows normally, enemies pose a fair challenge, and death is just a setback. So let's get this started.
Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here? Your counsel I need.
Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith?
Okay, well, the three ladies on the left, they are the fate spinners, right? They control the what was it? It's not a line. It's the thread of faith, right? And it was said that when it breaks, your life is over. So let's see how we will play. They're watching over us, and we have here multiple ways in which we can respond, right? Blacksmith, we can be rightful. We can say nothing, not sure what this personality is. I have a name, we can be angry. wrathful, and we can be done. I would like to say, I would like to do a playthrough where we are honorable. On one side pretty boring, on the other side pretty interesting. So I want to see what happens if you go righteous.
You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
Let me explain.
One day I was at home with my papa, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needle's broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, Baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
"Do not worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet."
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Awesome. Well, here is Ivan, our character, who's
Later
a
that
blacksmith.
day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow.
I like that most of it is voiced over, so there's a bit of a storytelling here. Like, we can throw our hammer, we can attack, simply, we have a bit of a dodge, so, and we have up here the life, stamina, and this is bad luck. We'll be seeing more about it in the future. The reason why I'm doing the tutorial is because I would like you to understand the story a bit. So we have iron ore on us, and we have bronze ore, we have Grandpa's hammer, a treasure gift from Grandpa, great for forging and smithing and a bit of hitting. And we have our character, there's righteousness, aggressiveness, foolishness and selfishness. And we are now called Ivan the Virtuous because we have been mostly righteous. Nothing too impressive yet. Right? A quick tip at the beginning of the game, because you might want to pick it up and try it for yourself. This game has multiple endings. And whenever it comes to multiple endings, you can't be just going on one line and expect the best. Meaning, you can't just be just righteous, good, honest all the time and expect the best outcomes. That's where the two-headed wolf comes from. Half of it is the good side, half of it is the evil side, the aggressive side. And I have a bit of both. That's what I consider. I consider myself somewhere in the middle, pretty neutral, with a good heart, but that doesn't mean I cannot get aggressive. So this is something you have to keep in mind as well. Like, you can get probably an ending out of all of this, but the best ending is when you know how to play to the best of your ability with everything that your character has to offer. So keep that in mind. We have quests, we have the help here, we have willpower, right? Gives us health, stamina, your physical endurance. There's an experience bar in white, and there's bad luck. What does it do? Well, experience grows when you fight, grows faster while unlucky. Okay, so that's what happens. But bad luck increases by using magic items and increases by our choices. There will be different situations where we could get bad luck by doing different things. You'll see more along the way. We have kopecks, which is money, body parts, supernatural beings trade magic for body parts, and forging, use anvil to forge new weapons and tools. That's all you need to know about this game.
My way was blocked. I had to smash through using my hammer.
So let's do this. This is a bit of a tutorial, we'll go quickly through it.
I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself.
Okay,
Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight.
so we're fighting wolves, boars. Boars can shoot from a distance like so, but they also have this ability. They have the ability to charge at you. which is a pretty powerful attack. We found ourselves some pork fat. Eat it to regain willpower, so it's to heal ourselves. This is a bit of a
Tired from the
delicacy
fight,
in Romania.
I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Nico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
How do we feel about our luck? I don't believe in luck.
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner.
Your dinner?
I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. Now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
Oof.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
Okay, what can we do? Just be right as you
Yes,
wish.
my Tsar, your commands must be followed. I am on my way.
Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Russum, fussum, be like Mudley. Hey. The music in the background, you can see, it's a band, it's a Romanian band actually. I'm guessing most of the music is made by them. It's a band called Subcarpații. They're a band that mixes old Romanian folklore with some modern music. So with the beats, as you can see, it has a bit of the beats and the drums and all that. And I do like it, I love the music in this game. Mike Shinosa, one of the singers from Linkin Park, actually reacted to them pretty recently. And since I followed the Subcarpații's music, I heard, I got into my YouTube feed when he reacted to them, and it was pretty interesting. He liked them as well. So you can look that up and discover for yourself whether you like the music and you wanna listen more to it.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
My task is set.
Though it seems impossible, I must do what must be done.
Listen, my dear boy. I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
An apple?
How can an apple give strength?
Yes, Ivan, a golden apple. Picked when it is ripe, straight from the branch. Only one apple ripens every 7 years. Maybe it is time now. Baba Yaga will know. Find her and she will tell you.
Baba Yaga?
The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You will need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Okay. Well, let's get this going. But first of all, I want to say a big thank you to the developers. They have provided me with a key to bring and record this game early for you and put it out here before it comes to Steam. So thank you very much to them. They're really nice people.
The Tsar is waiting.
Okay, let's see what's here. Ore and a cartwheel.
I'll take these ore pieces with me. I might need them to craft things.
And the cartwheel.
Perhaps I can use this cartwheel.
Hey, we have a shield.
The best offense is a good defense. Or was it the other way around?
Yeah.
No
So,
time to rest now.
let's
The
see.
Tsar is waiting.
We can upgrade the anvil. We have enhancement slots, allow you to add an additional enhancement to the weapon. Rune slot allows you to add an additional rune to the weapon. Add some durability when repairing a weapon. But we need a lot more gold. Okay. Salvage upgrades. Chance to recover enhancements when salvaging ore. Okay, so we're missing some gold. I'm guessing this repair upgrade could be more important than anything else. Repair and salvage, let's see. Okay, there's nothing there. We could craft ourselves a weapon. So we can either make a cartwheel, an improvised shield, good for taking cover and avoiding being hit. Left shift to block attacks, left shift while being hit to parry a melee attack. While leave the cartwheel at home with some small changes, it can be used as a shield. Or we can make ourselves a hammer. Let's take the recipe of a hammer. And now we choose the ore that we want to use. The text can offer you a certain information about what type of hammer it will make. A deadly metal will create a more stronger hammer. or a stronger hammer in this case, but it can be something else. A light metal, this means that the hammer will be lighter, you can throw it further away. A timeless metal, and maybe this will be more durable. And a metal of luck and fortune, the gold ore, this probably is not as strong as some of the other ores, but it gives you good luck and fortune. Who knows how? You have to craft it yourself and try it out. We're gonna make a hammer that hurts everything it hits. A lot. Enhancement we have none at the moment, but we do have a rune. Redcast rune. Various rings fall from the sky when the weapon breaks. And in this game, yes, you will be losing weapon if you're not careful. So let's craft. And so we have ourselves the first hammer. Every hammer, depending on the ore that you use, looks differently. So we'll just start with this and see as we go along what other hammers and weapons and things like that we could use. Here we have a merchant.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans?
Sure.
Here's what I have for you today.
So what does he have? Slimy scales. Sometimes unclean creatures are slowed down when touching you. Hot stone. Deal more damage to cold creatures. Double yolk eggs. Melee attacks hit 2 times, but are softer. Now that is cool. Let's talk to some of the people around.
That riddle that Mujik told me the other day. Had no bloody clue. The answer was a cucumber.
What?
A bloody cucumber.
Ridiculous!
Okay. Can we attack chickens? Yeah, we can attack chickens apparently. Anyway, what you will be seeing in this game is something that will remind you of Witcher if you ever played. The Slavic kind of folklore is not kind. Well, if you think about the Grimm brothers and things like that, there are many stories around the world that are not that kind, right? It's not always about good endings. It's about life, with good and bad.
Life is hard. But the cows are happy.
The small pleasures in life. It's good that the cows are happy. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Throw a kopeck. Oh, sure. We'll do that. Maybe we'll get something in time.
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go?
Let's donate some money. Donate to the priest.
You are kind, blacksmith. Take this. It will guide you in your journey.
Ah, we got a
Is
cross.
there anything?
Asking
What
for a
kind of
blessing.
blessings would you like?
Bread falls from the skies when in need. God gives us bread. God is just. Recover life when killing unclean creatures. Okay, God listens. You feel someone listening to you. Oh, cool. I wouldn't buy this just yet because I want to experiment the game. I'm not really sure what to expect and what's the best choice, but I don't want to spend money for it right now.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic?
Maybe a charm? Okay, so this is... Omida, that is a witch's name in our country as well.
What blessings do you need, blacksmith?
So, suffering brings fortune, the body is strong. Okay, +1 body. Magic?
A magic item if you have on you. For a small price, I can make it too.
Ah, cool. So we can double our luck there. Remove bad luck, buy lucky item, and buy unlucky item. Interesting. Okay, well,
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I knew? Why does it say rest in peace on my grave if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Exactly. Here is the graveyard keeper.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Okay, so we can forge a new spade. We'll need some iron and 100 kopecks from him. Or we could use some iron and get 25 kopecks. Fix it for 5 kopecks or fix it for free. Let's be
Of
righteous.
course. I'll just hammer it a bit.
Oh, great. Let's see the blacksmith at work. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
A wormy
I
bone.
need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it.
Good. Have a good day.
Thanks, Ivan.
So we have one of the 2 quest items that we need. Let's see.
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
I'll look for him.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This, it keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Okay, so we have our secondary quest here. Oh, doggy! Always need to have the ability to pet a dog in games, right? If you put a dog, make sure you let us pet them. A crow. The bird flaps her wings, tired from her travels. The bird looks at you carefully. Let's give it some bread. Okay. Tips?
Do you have any tips, bird?
Do not die!
Cool. Can you bring me something? For 100 gold, something strong, something shiny, surprise me, and never mind. Okay, well, we've made a friend there. This is how we use it to shield ourselves. And does it use stamina? Only 1. I guess it uses more if we actually defend
Things
it.
don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
Let's go. The Hayes farmer's brother is missing. Ivan heads towards the farmlands to try and find him. When does he start the journey? And this is part of the Slavic cult folklore as well. When do you go? Don't you have to go in the morning when the dawn is right, or at night? No, dawn is at night, right? Or you go during the day, or you go on Monday, or you go on Sunday on a journey, and it's always had these magical meanings. And you can see, like, we can pick one of them. Either go on Thursday, his body is at peak strength on this day, or we can go on Wednesday. If I'm right, it should be Wednesday. With the midweek at hand, Ivan can resist more hits, so that makes us more stronger, giving us more life probably. Friday is the right day. He knows it's the best day for riches. And you know what? I love riches. Let's get ourselves some resources and some cash and whatever we can find. Q to use magic item, we have that, the pork fat, or slanino, as you say in Romania. Here is our first battle. Throw the hammer, defend, attack, all of that. These are breakable items which damage nearby enemies. Now I might take some damage along the way. I am not... I have not played this game enough to where I can tell you, or where I can fight efficiently, but I am going to do my best here. A fine gemstones we find there. Let's see. More bandits. We jumped straight into that guy. I guess the shield could be very useful against range attacks more than anything else. A broken horseshoe. And this is sunflower field. Let's see, what's in this? Gold and a brand new rune. Zos means rune. Does it say? Can we see it now? Wormy bone. Okay. A Friday, a day of riches. Okay, great. I guess we can't see the forging runes just yet. We'll see them later on. What's here?
Greetings, young man. Can you help a troubled old shepherd? Tell me of your sorrows, and I'll see what I can do. I fear for my sheep flock. They've gone grazing this morning, and I haven't the sharp eyes and mind to bring them back. My fortune of having magic sheep is cursing me in old age. Will you please help?
I'll help you. I don't have time for this. What's in it for me? Making... it said there that making choices that are aligned to us will not increase bad luck. Like going the other way. We are righteous now. Going this way will now provide us with bad luck, I feel.
Tell me what I need to know.
So there's more gravitas on the choices you make throughout the game.
It gets written on their wool. In the morning, they vanish away to graze around. And if I'm to bring them back, I have to whisper the answer in their ears.
Fine, but riddles are hard. Okay, I'll get right to it.
Let's get your sheep back before nightfall.
That is pretty cool. That your choices, like going against your nature, will create problems for you. I wonder if we can go back there and explore. Let's see. Let's talk to the sheep.
What do trees and dogs have in common?
Only two answers. Come on. Leaves, bark.
Bark? What can be spread without getting thinner?
Joy.
Joy?
So you're learning some riddles right now?
What can be loud but never heard? Silence? What breaks but never falls? Dawn?
So you can be mean about this quest.
What flows but won't quench thirst? Sand?
I wonder if these quests have impact later on. There's a lot I don't know about this game. I know when it first came out. I think the studio... I know they're Romanian based. I am not sure...
You did me a great service, lad. Good fortune be unto you.
I'm not sure that everybody that's working in the studio is Romanian itself, but yeah, I took an interest when it first came out, and right now I am happy that it came out on Steam as well. I do prefer Steam personally over Epic Games, though I understand the advantages of Epic Games, especially for developers. Unfortunately, from what I can understand, Steam takes a slightly higher percentage from the sales. So Competition is good. As far as I'm concerned, competition is good. And Epic Games, as far as I'm concerned, even, you know, it gives those free games every once in a while. And for a long while I was like, well, why would you do that today? And then I realized that when I was young, I really did not have a lot of money to go around and spend it on all these games. So I think it's really good for some people. I don't know, I guess I have to see all the sides and understand that. Maybe some of you prefer it. There's also you don't have to be always online and things like that. Okay, these battles are still pretty easy for now, but I'm imagining it's going to get more and more challenging. And even though it's a bit easy, like look at that, we lost some health earlier. You have to be careful, you have to train and train your reflexes and make sure you don't get hit by ranged attacks. Good. Golden tooth. Anybody wants one? What do we have here?
Old stone oven sits alone, worn out by time and weather.
So what do? We can attack it, we can search it, or we can repair it. Let's repair it.
A stone oven sits here.
Old but repaired. Let's see, what if we gift it Baba's Compote?
A stone oven
Oh,
sits
it
here.
offered us some bread. Let's search
There's
it.
a freshly baked loaf inside the oven. A stone oven sits here.
Can we search it some more? Will it disappear if we keep searching it?
There's nothing inside the oven. A stone oven.
Okay, so there's nothing inside the oven, that is fine. And this big stone, it has a fire symbol. I guess we can't break it really. Wonder what we do with the oven. Ah! Woo! Yep, it's starting to be slightly more challenging now. Fighting scarecrows. I guess running out of stamina doesn't seem to... It seems to just reduce the rate at which you can attack. It doesn't really seem like it stops you from attacking at all. Okay, we have a chest here. We might need something else to cross these bridges. Let's see. Are we going through here? Okay. Your hammer will soon break. Okay. And we'll not use it anymore. We'll use the other hammer we have. It's good that it lets you know. I can see a sign over there as well. Ah, we have a new oven. This one has water on it.
An old stone oven sits alone.
Attack. Let's repair it.
A stone oven sits here.
Search.
There's nothing inside. A stone oven.
Climb on.
The
Or?
oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away.
Oh, the burning rock. So it's like a quick travel. That is super cool. That is awesome. Really good integration.
Must have used it to defend himself.
Yeah, let's
I
take
might
it.
find a use.
This is the brother.
Praise be your soul! So glad our paths have crossed, dearest blacksmith. I thought I was doomed. My brother must be worried sick for me.
How did you end up tied to a tree?
Oh, I sold all my brother's hay at the market, but a band of thieves cornered me and robbed me blind on my way home. Be kind. Don't leave me here. Set me free, I beg you.
Okay.
Right away.
Oh, bless your soul, Ivan. Oh, although I would have one more thing to ask of you, if I may dare. Oh, well, me and my brother, we are in terrible need of those kopecks. Without them, we'll barely make it through the winter. Dearest blacksmith, if you could be able to get my kopecks back from the bandits, we would be forever in your debt. They must have a camp not far from here.
Worry not. Go together.
Well then, come help me.
Oh, why, dearest blacksmith, I would gladly assist you. Alas, I'm not much of a fighter. My weapons are my words, and my words alone.
Worry not. Leave it all to me.
You should find about 100 kopecks. Good luck.
Okay. Can we ask him anything else?
Good luck, blacksmith.
Nope. Okay, so that seems to be like the exit to the map. I think I should be also healing. Eat bread to feel better. Is any of them like better in any way? No, I don't think so. Using magic items increases your bad luck. Oh, I wonder what happens when we reach the bad luck.
This chain could be useful. Let's see.
Well, aren't we inventive? Look at that.
Now I can grapple it.
Ta-da! So, let's see what happens here.
Hold it right there. What do you want?
Fight. Pillage. You stole.
You stole the poor man's hard-earned money. Give it back.
We stole what? We are the ones who were robbed. We're
Oh.
outlaws, all right, but we don't pick on the simple folk. Now leave us be, or we'll teach you a lesson.
Leave. You can't fool me. A thief is a thief. Dude. He said that they got stole. Shall we go ask him about it? A thief is a thief.
A thief's a thief, no matter who he steals from. Prepare to face your punishment.
Lads, get him.
Yep, we can pull them towards. We're like... we don't have stamina, but... Get over here. Mortal Kombat references, if you didn't get that. And we can also pull the shields from the enemies. So that is one usage that this fork has. So yeah, they said that they got stolen. So when you pick the game up for yourself, try to check that out. See if that line goes anywhere. This game, as I said, has multiple ways to go about it. You might enjoy it. I guess the brother went home. Let's go after that chest. There was a treasure chest somewhere around here. Was it to the left of this? Or was it to the south? Yeah, I'll go one more to the left, and if it's not here... No, it's not here. That's the quest with the shepherd. So it's to the south of us. That we'll go. We'll cross the margin and collect whatever is in the treasure chest. We should have gotten a lot of resources now, I believe, because we went on a day where riches are prevalent. Though we did eat some bread, so I guess we lost something there. Let's see. Here? Yep. Snake skull necklace, bronze ore, and 5 kopecks. Can we get out through here? No. There? Ah, easy. So now let's go home. We're about done with this quest. Let's check the time a bit. We have 15 more minutes available. Always do these first episodes an hour long, give you enough time to get familiar with the game. I'm gonna come back tomorrow as well. The series will be from Monday to Friday from now on, just so you know, just to know what to expect. Let's see, let's leave this place.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
So here is where you level up. When you get a bar full of experience, you can only get get one level per level. So you can't get 2 levels at once, from what I know. And here you go, based on personality as well. Like, depending on what choices you made, you get basically more cards in your area, right? We went rightful, so we got 2 with rightful. I know I am right, providing us 1 mind. My flesh is pure, providing us +1 to body. Or do it with your own hands. Melee attacks deal more damage. Let's go fully into righteousness. I want this +1 to body, giving us more health. There we are. We got some bread here as well. The bird flaps her wings, tired from her travels. The bird looks at you with interest. You know what? I want to feed this bird. She's tired. If there's something I've learned from the old stories, is that you want to help your companions, those that help you. Okay, so we're back now. First of all, pet the dog. Good puppy. Second of all, let's go here.
You're back. What of my brother?
Your brother was robbed by bandits, but he's safe now.
Oh, dear me. What about the kopecks?
Give 100.
Here they are.
Thank you, Ivan.
We could have lied there.
I will not forget this. And here is my sweat rag. Be careful, it is wet.
Perfect. We have the sweaty rag as well. Let's look through the items. The cross received from the priest costs 50 kopecks. That is really cool. So we got more than we gave. You are harder to pay. Push. Snake skull necklace. Let's equip that. Sometimes enemies will become scared when touching you. Cloth of Scorn. Sure, let's have that equipped as well. And we have here enchantments. Fine gemstone sometimes makes enemies come closer when hit from afar. Reduces bad luck when hitting an enemy. Broken horseshoe. Hurts unclean creatures. Makes enemy hurt much more. Deals more damage to cold creatures. And Golden Tooth, sometimes the hit enemy drops a kopek. Ah, we have kids over here.
A blacksmith! Tell me, who do you serve? The kind-hearted Green Emperor or the foul-red Emperor?
Oh, there's the coffin lid here. The Green Emperor is the right choice, the Red Emperor is the evil Emperor. The Tsar? Or take the coffin lid? Let's go the Green Emperor.
The Green Emperor is my one true liege.
Then I order you in his name to forge 1,000 swords for the battle ahead.
Of course, right after I take back this coffin lid you stole.
Hey! That was our castle bridge!
I'll take it.
Not anymore. I have to return it to its owner.
Okay, what about this? Oh, let's throw another kopek. I'm not sure when it will pay off, but we're gonna keep doing it.
Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Give coffin
I
lid.
believe this belongs to you.
Vasilis coffin lid.
Tell me the truth, neighbour. You stole it.
Me? I found it. those kids. Telling him that those kids stole it. This is not happy ending kind of stories. But you know, we're gonna go on the righteous path. We're gonna be honest to the fullest. And hopefully you'll learn from my game to make the better choices.
Those kids were playing a game with it. You know children and their imagination.
Kids! Bleh. I'll give them something to imagine. They'll see how it feels not to sleep.
Yeah, you have to be careful with spirits. Both in this, both in the Witch and the Witcher, right? Like there are many themes that are very common when it comes to this folklore, to our stories.
Do
So
you have the gifts ready?
have to be ready.
Did you get a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat?
I got both of them. I am ready to go to Baba Yaga now. Wish me well, Grandma.
Then go to the forest to find Baba Yaga. She will help you. Do what she asks, as she knows what's right. Travel well, my boy. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
I'm guessing we'll be able to find ourselves a wife. Back to the forge. Let's see, upgrade an anvil. Can we do that? Oh, we could? We don't have the gold yet. So this is for, allows you to add an additional enchantment, extra rune, even more durability when repairing a weapon. 200. You know, I think we can get 200 gold. Chance to recover an enchantment when salvaging ore. Let's go outside. I'm gonna sell a few things. Oh, our merchant has new stuff. Let's see.
Here's what I have for you today.
Black Cat Tail. Part of the damage taken becomes bad luck instead. Cloth of Desire. Sometimes enemy will become friendly when touching you. Rusty Coin. You find more money during your travels. I would love to have this one. But let's sell it. And infinite stamina for a while. I think I can deal with the lack of stamina. Show it to unclean creatures to hurt them and push them back. You know, I'll sell that. Drink it to strengthen the body for a while. I'll keep that. Some of these items seem like pretty good. Like they have a good price. We have plenty of these hot stones, so I'll sell 2 of them. I'll keep the golden tooth.
Pleasure doing the business, sir. Come back soon.
Okay. Do we want to take that for the gold? No, we need to upgrade. Look at that donkey. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's upgrade this anvil. More durability. Add some durability when repairing a weapon. So we've just unlocked repair upgrades. If we were to repair, what does it require us? So it requires us the metal from which it is built. But it will add more durability to it. Or we can try to salvage it. Really good chance to salvage enhancement. Okay, well, we could also craft a new one. A chain fork. Shall we work on these two? Make a new hammer maybe? Let's select a hammer. The ore. We'll try a light metal for the throwing ability. Sometimes makes enemy come closer when hit from afar. I don't want that. Reduces bad luck when hitting enemies. That can be pretty good. Though bad luck increases your experience gain. Hurts unclean creatures a bit. Makes enemy hurt much more. I do like that. Deals damage to cold creatures. I don't know when we'll get to cold creatures. Sometimes the hit enemy drops a kopeck. Will that add to a lot? Let's go with this one. Makes enemy hurt a lot more. And rune. A swarm of friendly bees appear when the weapon breaks. So these are all for breaking weapons. Various drinks fall from the sky when the weapon breaks, or a swarm of friendly bees appear when the weapon breaks. I guess we'll take the drinks. Craft. Look at that. Every hammer, depending on the material, changes form. Let's try a chain fork as well, because I'm gonna use this weapon for a while. Light metal, or should we go with something a bit more stronger? Let's go with a deadly metal here. We can't throw these ones on it. Hurts unclean creatures a bit. Sometimes the hit enemy drops a copy. Let's go with the golden tooth, and when breaking this item, I want friendly bees. There we have it, and we have a new fork as well. This game is very experimental, like try to make items out. Don't worry too much about your ability to collect resources. Try things out. You might find some items that are more useful than you might first imagine. So let's see, we are at 56 minutes. The bird tips?
Do
Let's
you have
see.
any tips, bird?
Craft. Okay, let's give it some bread. We can't ask it to bring anything else. I like that the fact there's a forge here means that we can craft before going on a mission. And you know what? I'll make this episode a tiny bit longer than an hour.
Seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Ivan has the gifts he needs to buy your advice. He goes into the forest trying to find your house. So she, as you can see, she's pulling the strings to the story. Like, you feel like you have a lot of choices on your own, but you are being taken on this journey by Yaga. Okay, so when do we go on this journey? His day runs out and evening creeps, but that's when foes are weakest. Oh no. He uses the morning sun, a splash of morning dew keeps him going for longer, so that's more stamina, I guess. He takes his time and goes at noon. With breakfast behind him, his swings are stronger. Well, let's go at night. Have weaker foes. The village priest is looking for donations. Well, we'll donate some more cash the next time we meet him. We wanna be good at heart. We might be too righteous for our own good.
Ivan enters the forest.
Steady on his feet.
As good a place as any for him and I to meet.
There we have it.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Yes. Let's. Oof. Always be careful to those charges and the rocks that they throw. You'll be losing health pretty quickly. Ah, the stoves we've repaired.
Stone ovens.
Search it.
Freshly baked. A stone oven sits here.
Okay, so we got some more bread from it. Let's see, let's go north. Huh.
Hey, psst. Give me an object, and I will tell you a secret.
Okay. Let's give him wine.
Gullible peasant.
Oh.
Out! Here is your object. Have it back. Dave! These are all the coins. Now, please stop hitting me.
We can still attack for more gold. Okay, we'll leave it alone. What do you think? You can trick us? Mean tree. Okay, more bandits. As you can see, the lighter hammer, we can throw it further away. Is this like a tree of gold or something?
An old stone oven sits.
Let's repair it. I do like this quick traveling. I also wonder what happens if you destroy it. Huh.
Hello there. Would you like my chicken here?
It's amazing. Huh. Yeah, it's amazing.
I've never seen such a thing in my life.
Yes, it's beautiful. I hope it lays eggs soon.
Are the eggs giant as well?
Oh yes, can you imagine? You could feed a whole village with a single egg. Imagine the omelette. Oh, she loves enchanted corn cobs. Bring one to her and she'll do anything you wish.
Okay. We don't have the corn.
I will return.
Yes, she may even give you an egg. You never know. Find the corn and come back. She won't budge for anything else.
Okay, so we need to find some corn for this magic chicken. I'm guessing that's the way to pass to Yaga. Let's see. Okay, that guy has a shield, so we can do this with it. Weapons of war. Learn from the best gladiators. Shields can be removed with a chain fork. Okay, can we do this? Oh, we can take one of his axes as well. That is great. I wonder if we could do maybe the two axes, but I'm guessing it's only one weapon that we can take at a time. Okay. But let's try it. So, take one there. You saw me that somehow I got close to him the first time I shot. Maybe if I do a quick shift, we get closer. Okay, the enemies seem to be hurting each other as well. And just so you know, this game doesn't really feel like a button smasher that much. Like, it's not enough to just shoot your... to just click. You have to dodge a lot as well, so it needs a bit of skill. And I'm guessing it's going to become only harder as it goes along. Perunitsa's Nectar. Drink it to hasten your strikes for a while. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here. But what we do get is gold items, and you have these. Experience. Ah. Steal.
Hey, psst. Wake up.
Oh, hello. Is it evening yet? I was supposed to work all day, and I thought I'd rest a bit.
Can I please have that corn there?
I was saving it for later. I don't have much else to eat.
Well, promise food.
I need that corn. I promise I'll come back later with food.
Okay. Wake me up when you'll be back.
Okay, well let's
Oh, hello there again.
give him some food. Let's keep our promises and give him some pork fat. Why not?
I knew you would stay true to your word.
Perfect. So we kept our word. Oh, this is the fire oven. We have found the corn for the chicken, but we need to go around the area some more. There's some unexplored lands in here, I believe. To the right of us. If the quests are random, I want to make sure that we've explored all these areas. Okay, got ourselves some wolf fang. And there's a spring or something here. This guy looks mean.
This altar is dedicated to Veles, god of musicians and magic.
Okay, so we can attack, clean, pray, or offer. Offer... Is there a magic item here? We should... Let's try to give him an enchantment. Hot stones.
The altar accepted my offering. Ooh. I could use this.
Interesting. Metal chain links. What do metal chain links do? Hammer will jump between multiple enemies. Oh, this will be really cool.
The altar is quietly humming.
That's really cool. Can't wait to put that to good use. I'm thinking one of these light hammers, which can reach far, adding those light chains, right? Those chains that can jump through multiple enemies, and probably adding it a bit more damage like the fire, the ones that cause fire damage or whatever they were. Hurting, no, those are just hurting enemies, right? Cold enemies. Okay, we're done here. Did I saw something retreat from here as well? Yeah. Look, there's an unexplored area there. So even though I could keep the corn here and move on, let's backtrack just for a tiny bit. So we'll make sure that we've explored this entire area. We need a bit more experience as well to level up, so I want to get this before we're done. Probably traveling with an oven could have been better, yeah. Like getting over here. Let's go south first. Ah, got charged there. Should have paid a bit more attention. Oh, I'm guessing he was hibernating, like trying to recover his health there. Our hammer will break soon, so we'll need to equip it. We equip the next hammer. We don't have the range, we have to remember that now. That seemed to have broken the box very quickly, so I guess we have some strength on it. Yeah, our damage seems to be really good. Nice. Okay. Things are going quite well for us. Anything I can do in the tent? No. Another stove. And this one has the symbol of ice.
Old stone oven sits.
Let's repair it.
A stone oven sits here. There's nothing inside. A stone oven.
In some of the stories that I remember, like you, the ovens would be talking as well, like asking for you to repair them and things like that. Enemies here? Yep. Ooh, the wolf, the bear reflects the hammer. So you don't damage it really by throwing it. Only if you hit from the side or something. We've learned something new. So I guess we're done here exploring. Let's go back.
A stone oven sits.
And climb on.
Slightly
And we will go to the burning rock, I think, which was the right one. Nope.
A stone oven sits.
Climb on.
Slightly.
And it goes to the crumbling tree, I guess. Look, there's a crow with us as well. I guess it accompanies us on the journey as well.
You chick, 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 chick.
Give corn. Chickens are happy to see it.
Here. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick. Ooh, she left you a gift. Travel well, lad.
Awesome. We got ourselves a golden egg. Ooh. look at this as we're heading off to Baba Yaga. Ooh! Boss fight! Okay, so far so good. Can we get it closer to these beehives? Oof. Okay. Nice.
Wait! Spare me, please! I do not want to die!
Attack, spare, demand payment, or flip a kopeck. Let's spare him.
I will let you go this time.
Thank you. Take this and use it when in need. I will come to your aid. Farewell.
And in those fairy tales that we talk about, like, there are many powerful creatures that offer you items that you can call upon them to help them in your journeys. So it's making friends, I guess. This one is impressive.
Come closer, traveler. Yaga is my name. I am a great witch, or so people claim. Before I decide if you're sour or sweet, did you think to bring a gift or a treat?
I come to you, Yaga, and I need advice. I bring you some gifts. I hope they suffice. A bone filled with worms, taken from a grave, and sweat from a man, poorer than a slave.
That is quite disgusting, but I will agree. I will let you talk and listen to thee. So tell me, dear blacksmith, what brings you here? Sadness or joy? Courage or fear?
I need your help. I am on a quest. The Tsar himself sent me on a test.
Tell me, dear Ivan, why should I help you? I am very busy. I have things to do.
My life a promise, fortune, the right thing.
I'm not here to beg. I don't want to fight. So I'll only ask you to do what is right. The effort is small, just some small advice. Where's the golden apple? Tell me, what's your price?
So you always want to do what is just. I think I will help you. In me, you can trust. If the rightful Tsar wants strength beyond measure, then the golden apple is the perfect treasure.
Where must I go now? Is it far away?
Don't you worry, dear. You'll get there in a day. In the sunny farmlands between grain and wheat, the apple is there, guarded by great heat.
Do I simply take it? Will I have to fight?
Nothing comes for free, but no need for fright. The tree has a guardian who is barely clad. If you steal the apple, you will make it sad.
Thank you, Baba Yaga, for easing my quest.
Now, dear Ivan, I have a request. When you get the apple down from the tree, please do as I ask and return to me.
But how will I find you? Are you staying here?
Don't worry, my darling. I will be quite near. Go now, my dear blacksmith. Enough with this talk. Find the apple. Go to the farmlands. Walk. The apple is ripened, so you must make haste, or it'll get spoiled and might go to waste. Now go, dear blacksmith. Use your firm arm. Or do you want magic? Maybe a charm?
Yeah, we don't need it for the moment. But she's playing like she doesn't know what's going on. So we can give the apple, we can probably give the apple to the Tsar Or we can give the apple to her. Ah, interesting. Well, I hope you have enjoyed
Ivan
this.
made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
A new level up here. So what did we learn? Silver is strong. Weapons made from silver ore are more durable. Or unlucky is better than tired. The cartwheel uses less stamina but generates bad luck instead. Wow. Is safe behind the shield. Recover willpower when parrying a hit with the cartwheel. Huh. Dude, what should we pick here? I guess we'll go silver is strong because I want durability to our weapon. And I'm guessing silver is good against magical creatures, so I'm guessing that's one of the weapons that we will be using a lot. Gain some bread, and I guess we'll put a cut in here, and we'll come back in the next episode where we'll continue this magical journey through Slavic folklore in Yaga. If you like the game, pick it up for yourself, try everything out, you'll enjoy it, trust me on that. So for the moment, I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in our next episode. Have a wonderful day, everyone.